Help.
Engaged.
Greetings everyone, and welcome to the final chapter.
All units. We're getting alarms from the Ravencroft Institute. Can anyone respond? Over. Dispatch, we got our hands full with the blackout and on. Cannot respond. Repeat, cannot respond.
I better get over there now.
There's a riot at Ravencroft. We don't have the manpower to handle it. All we could do is close the bridge, seal it off.
What about the people who work there?
We sent in some task force guys to evacuate, but they're having a bad time. Any chance you can lend a hand?
On my way. This is a nightmare. How'd it get so bad so fast? It's like someone deliberately freed all the most dangerous inmates. This is worse than I ever imagined. Both the staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot. I've got to get those people out. Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less. I'm having a good day. You having a good day? No? Evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one. Spider-Man! Get me out of here! Thank you. It got so bad, so fast. Glad to help. Get as far away from here as you can.
So, before we can get into the Ravencroft Institute for the Criminally Insane, let's just call it the Madhouse, for short. We will have to beat up at least 3 groups of enemies.
I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
When you take care of the final group, you will hit a checkpoint, so it is best to take care of all enemies on the rooftops, before then. You will see why shortly.
Got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
Strange how you can perform stealth takedowns on some of these guys, considering they're in the middle of combat.
Now take some time to think about what you did wrong.
But they were bound to notice eventually. No matter.
Fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one. Help! I'm trapped in here!
Spider-Man, you rock.
Don't thank me yet. You need to get to safety.
There's the final group, but before we can tackle them, we need to find the remaining enemies on the rooftops.
Explosives!
I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow. I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you. not involved in the riot. Seriously, I don't think there's much demand for barbecued spider.
And that was the last of the frackers on the roof. Now we can take down the final group.
They always look so surprised. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Stick around a while. Okay, they can't. Attention, but I'm really busy. Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. Can't turn my back on people in need. Blast has a way of bringing people together. On the floor, they say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero of this one.
Please! Get this off me!
Thank you. I was so scared. Head for the bridge. The police will get you out.
At this point, we hit a checkpoint. And then this rather annoying part starts. It's annoying because you have to face a large group of enemies, and you have to stay close to the hostage while you do so. Leaving him alone for too long will lead to mission failure.
Spider-Man, help me!
And this is the reason why I said to take care of all other enemies first, because if we hadn't, then we would also be facing bombardment from the guys on gliders too. And that just makes things even more annoying. We have to stay inside this circle, or the meter at the top will run out.
This must be frustrating for you. Kinda awesome for me. It's like a disaster movie, but just for you. Breakdance! I call this the seismic blast. You can call it lights out.
It probably would have been better to wear a different costume here, one that takes less damage, but what can I say? I like the classic Spidey suit.
Honestly, that's an improvement on what you were wearing. Time for some tough love. You are really bad at this. Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the fun one. I prefer to give you individual attention, but I'm really busy. Seriously? Or are you really that slow? You're gonna love this! Well, I will. I took a few too many shots that time. Mencken, right? You work for Oscorp. I'll try not to hold that against you. What happened here?
It was Cassidy. We tried treating him with an experiment.
Don't! I know what you and Fisk were up to. Using these people as guinea pigs.
Okay, fine, but the danger's real. Cassidy changed into something horrible, deadly, And he wants to make more like him.
How do I stop Cassidy?
I'm not sure you can. You'd have to overwhelm the symbiote we injected him with. Stop it from functioning. Inflict too much damage for it to handle. Perhaps with fire, or intense vibrations. It's all theoretical. We plan further studies, but...
What did this nutball cocktail of yours do to him?
I don't fully understand it. But like everything else, the goal was to cure the Osborns. In this case, by creating organic, intelligent life forms, nanites, that rely on the body's survival for their own. Now listen to me. Any disease, any damage, they can recognize and heal, as well as protect and defend the host.
A symbiotic relationship. More? Cassidy's a loony psycho killer. When did he turn into a social butterfly?
He had an abusive father, absent mother. He was always jealous of other kids with loving, stable families.
So he's trying to create one?
Yes. Out of the most dangerous inmates at Ravencroft. He wants to build a family in his image.
I'll get you outside, which is more than you deserve. But then I have to go after Cassidy.
I agree. He's headed for the sub-basements, where the most damaged inmates are kept. Now, if he makes them into beings like him, no place will be safe. Oh. Okay, I'm fine from here. My car's outside.
Get to a hospital. Tell the police everything. Or after I'm done with Cassidy, I'll come looking for you.
Oh, so the fracker was pretending. Maybe he just wanted a lift from Spidey and was faking it. Or maybe it's something even more sinister. Trust me, we'll find out by the end of this story. Anyway, now it's time to head inside the Madhouse.
Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here. That water's got a live current in it. Gotta stay on high ground.
I think the stealth engine in this game is pretty good. But if they fine-tuned it a little, it would be even better. For example, the camera when you are upside down is very disorientating. And when you have to drop down from a ledge, we should be able to control where we drop a little better. You might think that WebRush can remedy this, but it does not always highlight where you want to go to.
bonus if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that.
Don't destroy these drones until you have taken out all the human guards, or the same human guards will become alerted.
Electrical equipment, burn marks. I bet this is where they held Max Dillon. I get the feeling there's something behind that wreckage. Gotta stay out of that water, or I'm gonna get one heck of a jolt.
There's probably a tech kit behind that fan, but I've already picked it up on an earlier playthrough.
The Venom Project. Huh, great. Why is it never the Puppy Project or the Chocolate Project? Gotta stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse.
Now, you're trapped in my web, little spider. Don't fear the darkness. Let it in. Then you'll be like me. I've become my true self, Spider-Man. Hey, you can too. I'll show you how. I know what it's like to be part of something bigger. You'll find out soon. Soon there'll be two kinds of people. Those who are like me, and those who are...
What on earth is that? Actually, it doesn't look like anything from Earth. I've never seen anything so horrible in my life.
I have a growing family, Spider-Man. So many mouths to feed. I think I'll feed them you.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
My friend is hungry. It wants a nice fat spider to munch on.
Time's nearly up, so please remember to comment, thumbs up and subscribe if you like this video. And join me next time for Spider-Man vs. Carnage. This is Blade, and it's goodbye from me.